Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to the diseased Pigpen. I'm going to pause the game right there because one of those things that is quintessentially me just happened. I literally just finished analyzing this volcano. It started making that rising pressure animation, and then I got the analysis done. So I clicked on it, and next dormancy, 0 seconds. You can't get it much closer than that. I got all this pumped out, was all excited that I got the analysis done just in time for the rising pressure, and yeah, that's the end of that volcano. So maybe it'll erupt once, and then we gotta wait. Over here, Bubbles got this activated. Who has unreachable food and why? But why? Does it not recognize that there's enough food in here? Like, I'm trying to keep it at 5 so that nothing spoils. But I've got plenty of barbecue. Yeah, I don't understand. Research-wise, I was just about to change something. So let's turn these off. I finished all of this and was going to start on this, but I don't care about that. What I want, what I always want, is hydrogen. So I'm going to send Bubbles up with a whole bunch of food. Really gotta figure out a better way of doing this. Set that to 15. And we will set you to grub fruit 15. Oh, that's the other thing I was gonna do, is we're gonna swap that battery. Can I not put a gas cargo container there? So what if we get rid of you? Yeah, so I think I need to get rid of you. I can swap you for a gas container. And then inside... Why? Why are you in there? Well, that might have been one of the unreachable foods. Good God. Yeah, so if I then get rid of you, I can put a battery in here, and then I can do rocketry, gas output. Yeah, we just connect them. I don't think it matters, but maybe I won't. Yeah, so let's let them build that. We'll swap this out for a gas container, and we'll call it good. And there we go. Gas is going into the rocket. It's going to take a while to get up to 3 kilos. And so you let out oxygen. And you guys are supposed to be bringing in food. Yeah, this system's got some issues because I don't want to store too much food in here. So now I need to swap over to grub fruit, so then they'll go put it into the rocket. And then I guess swap it back to barbecue. I don't know, takes some getting used to until I get some berry sludge going. Okay, and yeah, I don't get a room bonus for any of this because I've got everything mixed together, but who cares? It's halfway stale, but grub fruit preserve should last a while. All I really want is oxygen. Ah, there is my volcano going off. Oh. Yeah, I screwed up. I need a tile right there. And I've been using naphtha as the water locks. It works great. And leaving that at one tile means once this does finally start to go off, there won't be any chance of that being converted into liquid. And there's a vacuum right there, so heat won't come across. That's good stuff. Well, yeah, you're in a volcano. That's all nice and obsidian. Yep, good. You're gonna knock some debris out the side, aren't you? Well, it's obsidian and it's sitting on top of neutronium. It should be fine. Shouldn't you be done and telling me when my dormancy is? I guess I gotta wait for the animation to be done. And I got a ways to go on oxygen. Yeah, I mean, it says unreachable food. I guess because it's got to be because this is done. 37 cycles. Okay. That unreachable food has to be it. Thinking that dupes are going to come take it all. Well, why would you do that? Make you a 5. I mean, I want to eat the barbecue because it goes off the fastest. Who knows? I'll keep playing around with the settings and try to figure out a better way of supplying the rockets. Meantime, I've just got to wait for this to fill up. Well, let's hope that doesn't happen again. I just had my first crash of playing this level, or playing the diseased Pigpen, so that's nice. I was demolishing this point of interest building. Just in case it was that ladder that did it, because it was right around there. I feel like that Demolish has a different animation. Okay, we're good. And rummage. Okay. You know, just keeping the dupes busy, giving them something to do while I'm waiting for stuff to fill up with gas. You know, crashes happen. Save often. Alright, I'm gonna call that I have enough gas in here. And we're gonna see how long bubbles can last. And we're just gonna launch them. And view interior. Enable building. Alright, and what are we at? About the beginning of cycle 296. And I can see how much gas they have. And oxygen's coming out. Oh. That vent's in the wrong place. Because I need the vent down here on the bottom in order for it to eat the carbon dioxide. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get Bubbles to do some construction. Hopefully I've got enough material. Oh yeah, we're good. Alright, Bubbles, we're gonna play around with your priorities. Otherwise, you're going to suffocate. I suppose I could have left that container, but who cares? Plumbing-wise, plenty of water. There, perfect. And now you can go back to going nuts. Let's check in and see how Bubbles is doing. Yeah, about halfway through the research. Where are you, Bubbles? There you are. Even with 1240% research speed. How you doing on oxygen? Still got 150 kilograms. Yeah, these upper level research, they just take time. Nothing you can do about it. I think once this is done digging, it'll be time to send Stinky back to the oil base and start to make, bathrooms, bedrooms, get ready for people to move in permanently, now that some more of my builders are skilled up. Alright, where are you, Stinky? And first things first, unzip your suit. And we want bathrooms. Oh, because there's plants there. I'm like, why won't it let me build? P6, construction 6. Where are you going? Oh, you're doing it from the bottom, because that makes sense. Wrong button. Alright, let's change your priorities. I thought I had water. I do, but I can't get to it. That's what it was. What do we got here? Sandstone, granite. Oh, that's all I can do. So I need the sandstone first. Oh, you're just making a mess of things, Stinky. Fine. Oh, you got the toilet. You're just going to be covered in food poisoning germs for a little bit. That's okay. How are you doing? Yeah, you're almost out of oxygen. And it looks like we'll just get that research done. And you're eating in the bathroom. Quality dupes. Oh, Bubbles got that first bit of research done, but it's just about out of air. So, let's have you land. And let's pull Bubbles out and the food. And we gotta wait for more oxygen to get in to the system. Disable you. So yeah, all that time they got one piece done. It's gonna take forever. Oh, what did I do? Forget to queue up the rest of the ladder? Sorry, Stinky, that's my bad. You should have water by now. Stinky is a good, quick builder, but his stress is kind of getting up there. Where did he go? Oh, I may have to set him effect. Okay. Alright, so that will help eat the bad air down here. Oh, I forgot to finish the ladder. I'm like, he's still not washing his hands because I'm a dumbass and didn't give him any way of doing it. But he is quick. Oh, mess table as well. Yeah, I may or may not get to that in time. Yeah, having that vent down there should just eat the carbon dioxide for me, which is handy. You just dug through a bunch of granite. Oh, it might be buried under sand. Ooh, stress 64. You know what, Stinky? I think we're just getting you out of here. Where is your Atmos suit? Good job, Stinky. You got a lot done. Let's bring you back to the land of the comfy beds. And make sure one actually gets assigned to you. Cool deal. Alright, now we're just waiting on air to get in here. 300 kilograms was enough for one piece of research, so we're going to wait for a whole lot more. Oh, this water coming in is cold. I'm trying to figure out, like, why are my plants stifled? It's because I'm bringing this water in from a cold area. We can fix that. I just noticed... Alright, I think I just hit the wrong button. I just noticed that all my glossy Drecos had died over here from old age. But let's look at my plastic numbers. 72 tons. I think I'm good. I'm going to swap this over to Drecos, so that way I can get more reed fiber. Because I think I need reed fiber more than I need plastic, and these guys, I'll get plastic out of them until they die, and I'll probably still have plenty of glossy eggs that I can restart it if I feel like I need it. But I'll probably end up somewhere around like the 100-ton range of plastic, which really should be good enough. And looking at how slow my rocket ship is filling up with oxygen, it's just that time where I go and build a second oxygen system, and its job is just going to be to feed the rockets and the liquid oxygen and hydrogen system when I get it. So, might as well just get started on that. This seems like a perfectly fine area for it. This always goes so much faster once you have a group of experienced dupes. Every time I build the first one on a map, I'm like, man, this takes forever. And then when you build the next one, because you need it, you're like, oh, right. An army of fast-building dupes makes this go much faster. Oh, because I have a ladder there I forgot to get rid of. Oh, come on, let me build it. There it is. While they're building that, I can come down here and might as well use up these rad bolts on the statue research while we're waiting on oxygen. And this is what you have to sit here and do. I've got about 7 more shots stored up in this one. And I just have to keep an eye, and as soon as that gets low enough, flip it on, shoot, and wait. If anyone has come up with a better idea, let me know, but there's no automation output to let me know when this thing needs more rad bolts. The only automation it has is enable. So there's no way to know how many rad bolts it has in it. And when you're dealing with 300 pips of research, and I think each shot is like 10 or 20? I think only 10. It just takes a long time. Alright. We should be, yep. Just about ready to get this started. Water's coming in. I tapped it onto that wire real quick, but that seemed to have been just enough. And away we go. Oh, we need more piping. There it is. Nice. Oh, and you're out of rad bolts, because that's just the way it goes as soon as you look away from it. How many do you have left? About 3 more shots. And you just gotta sit here and keep an eye on it. And to make this go faster, I really should put in another one of those. So, deconstruct that. Looks like that pipe should be right there. guess I want the power wire in the insulated tile. I'm not sure. Yeah, so you just don't want them to stop, because as soon as they stop, they go and they do something else, and then you gotta wait for them to come back. And I missed it. And then this happens. You know, they should come back and finish the research, but it doesn't show it as a pending job. So you have to unselect the research, reselect it, then they come back and do it. I wish they would... I'm glad they made research more interesting, but the materials atomic research has never worked right. Especially when you get to this late stage, you can't just tell your dupe to do it. You have to sit here and feed it rad bolts, otherwise you overshoot them. Like this one I can now leave on, and now I can start using up this one. It's more frustrating than neat or interesting. It's just frustrating that in order to get through this huge chunk of research, I just have to sit here and flip a switch. That's not fun gameplay or fun video watching. Well, this puff is gonna eat it because you are in the way. We now have radioactive meat. And because the puff was in the way, I missed the shot. And on the good news front, the rocket is just about full of gas. So I can send bubbles up to do the big research I actually want them to do, as opposed to sit here and flip switches. Which I'm going to have to come back and do once we get done with the space research. So yeah, let's just send bubbles up into space. We need food. We've got like 2 tons of oxygen. Oh yeah, plenty. What? Why are there suits in the suit dock? Why are there suits in the suit dock? I did not tell anyone to deliver. I wonder about dupes. No pending deliveries because I still haven't figured out how to deal with the food yet. We have to switch from barbecue to grub fruit and set to 15. Then dupes have to run around with it. Go up here and deliver it. Now bubbles can take off. I then reset this back to 7, which seems to be keeping the dupes happy and not grub fruit. And then we sweep it all again. And research-wise, we switch back to that. And that. Yeah, Spaced Out still requires a lot of clicking when it comes to space. But we will call that good. Thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully you're liking this playthrough. I like this map. It's definitely been a bit of a challenge on the start, but now that we're very much into the mid-late game, it's fun. I like the small asteroids better. And once we get some research done, we can then focus on moving on to the other planets.